Due to completely unavoidable circumstances, I'm still sick, so this is just me being lazy and merging two videos together. I made a couple videos similar to these two a week or so ago, but these videos are solely on the base game. No DLC maps are in these videos. Anyway, there's no need to explain further, so let's start. Due to various unimportant reasons, I'll be showing you the top 5 best areas in the base game. This is all based on my own bias, but it's important to note that my opinion is all that matters, and if you disagree with me, then you're simply wrong. Now the first one is the Ailing Village. This one is the lowest on the list for a reason. Aesthetically it's not the best, and there's not a lot of cool enemies. I just really like the madness enemies, and basically anything to do with the Flame of Frenzy. Except for the other village in the Lake of Liurnia, that one's just annoying to deal with. Mostly because of Vike, but whatever. I could have picked a better one to go here, but I simply didn't want to. That's about how this video will go. Anyway, the next area is genuinely a good one, for a real reason this time. I listed it in the last video, but it's so good it makes a comeback. The Mogwin Dynasty. This area isn't one I like because of its aesthetic. Honestly, I'm not a fan. It's not here because of its enemies wither, because they're annoying. Being procced with bleed every 3 seconds is just tedious. No. It's listed on here because of all of the rune farms that are available down here. You got the Relic Sword Farm, the Bird Fame, the Falling Farm, and while doing the Falling Rune Farm, you can even kill Moog, meaning this is the only area in the game that you can defeat the area boss without even fighting. The next one is one of my favorites for another reason entirely. Nokron the Eternal City. This area doesn't have an area boss, but it has nice aesthetic, and the enemies aren't terribly annoying. This place doesn't have any giant ants, so that automatically makes it one of the best underground areas in my opinion, based off that alone. But the reason this is one of the best areas is because you get your best friend down here. The only person you can trust more than yourself in this world. That's right, it's yourself. You can get the Mimic Tear in Nokron, as I'm sure most people know by now. The best part is that you can get it within the first 20 minutes of playing the game, if you want to, of course. But I mean, just look at this. After seeing this, need I say more? I didn't think so. The Mimic Tear is obviously just that good. The next area has nothing other than atmosphere and lore. It doesn't have that many good items. Matter of factly, I don't think it has any. But the Cathedral of the Forsaken leads you into this tomb, where hundreds of merchants were buried alive. Lore-wise, it's sad. Hundreds of merchants were buried alive, so obviously it's sad. And atmosphere-wise, it's sad. There's no way it would be a happy place. People were buried alive. However, the vibes are up. This place has the best tunes in the base game. You just got to stroll down wooden beams and past any hostile merchants that walk around, and then you can find this sweetheart, and you can just lay down and enjoy the vibes. And the final area, the absolute best area, without a shadow of a doubt, Jarburg. This place is a little bit hidden since you have to scale down the cliff of East Liurnia, but down here is nothing but a vibe. It's by far the most peaceful and probably happiest area in the lands between. If you ignore the lore, that is. But if you do ignore the lore and pretend the shadow of the Erdtree DLC didn't break our hearts, then this place is the happiest place imaginable. Because surely seeing all these little childlike jars playing around isn't sad. There's absolutely no way that's possible, right? Due to completely avoidable reasons that I will not name, I'm back at it again with a random useless video that adds and contributes nothing. This is obviously based on my own bias, but, like I already said in the top 5 best Elden Ring areas video, my opinions are facts, and if you disagree with me, then you're simply wrong on a factual level, and you need to go back to primary school, because clearly your teachers failed you at some point in your life, and it's best you go rectify that before you say something really stupid. Now the first bad area, the Lake of Liurnia, specifically any place that has the giant lobsters. These sons of bitches suck so very much. These aren't much of a problem late game, But in the early game, once you reach here, you'll be assaulted and downright molested in ways you never thought possible before. Definitely not a good time. Unless you're into that sort of thing, not judging, just staring disapprovingly. Now next is the Lake of Rot. This area is underground, and you only get here by progressing Ranni's quest. I genuinely don't mind the lake part of this area. It's fine, a bit annoying at best. But the part that sucks is the Grand Cloister. Down here in the Grand Cloister, there's a dozen damn servants of Rot. These centipede-ass motherfuckers that shoot their sticky threads at you. If that isn't a euphemism for sex, then I don't know what is, and I personally don't appreciate being violated in every orifice of my body by a damn centipede. Again, I'm not judging if you do, I'm just staring in disapproval. And as I stated before, my opinion is facts and is all that matters. Change yourself. This next place isn't as bad as the other two, at least not when it comes to being violated. The Ansel River well depths, you get here by taking the minute-long elevator on the east side of Liurnia all the way down here. The only reason this one made the list is because it has a whole cavern of giant-ass ants. And that automatically means it's a dogshit area for me. I don't care if they're easy enemies and die in just a couple of hits. Ants are made to be squashed underfoot. This is just scary and revolting. I hate bugs. Bugs are nasty. FromSoft was not cooking with this one. However, FromSoft was cooking with this next area. Cooking Melania's shit. The Haligtree, a pugnacious festering rot pile of dogshit area. I genuinely don't know what else to say here. I don't think the area is the worst, but it just seems like it's Melania's toilet at this point, honestly. But her boss fight goes hard. That's the sole reason why I still run through this annoying-ass area. It's not even that bad depending on your build. If you have any form of tankiness, then you'll be fine. Eye on the hand. Die to just about anything in one hit. Solely a skill issue, but I don't like it. And as I've stated 9,000 times, my opinions are better than facts. But you know what area doesn't need cope to make it on the list? The consecrated snowfields. I listed this area in the previous video I made. But it's so bad it makes a comeback, like some shitty Easter egg or something. This area is the absolute worst. It's just tedious to get through. First you have to run through fog that has random bears, dragonkin soldiers, and yetis that will pounce at the chance to show you what Mr. Hands felt in Enumclaw, Washington in 2005. This place is genuinely so unfun. I love it. It's the absolute best area in the game, and any form of debate will not be heard. I'll just put it in Melania's toilet, though some of you freaks may like that. I've been on Pinterest, I've seen the art, and my response is, ew. Anyway, if you for some reason decided to watch until this point, then thanks for watching. If you found this video stupid and a waste of time, or maybe if you found this video enlightening and agree with everything I've said because obviously I'm right, then please consider giving this video a like and subscribing. It would really help out the channel and mean a lot to me. Until next time.